Hello, welcome to Lesson 2, Show Don't Tell.
The essential question we're going to focus on here: how can I show the action of my story as opposed to just telling it to the reader? This is how we explode a moment in writing. When we write, we want to show, don't tell. Most writers will tell you that the smallest moments in life create the best stories. A great writer is able to explode these tiny moments and make them larger and deeper. They appeal to the reader's or viewer's senses, making them feel as if they were there. Consider the following moment. The lamp fell and broke into a million pieces. My mother walked into the room and surveyed the damage. She looked all around and could see the big mess my brother and I had made. I knew I was in trouble. Let's take this moment and explode it. I caught the basketball as it ricocheted off the table, sending glass flying all through the room. The crash was so loud it was like two cars colliding. Suddenly, my mother swooped in from the kitchen. She stood there and looked around the room. The white pieces of her favorite lamp were strewn all across the unfinished wooden floor. The lampshade had fallen onto my youngest brother's head. He stood there wearing it like a giant sombrero pulled down over his eyes. He was very still, but I was certain I could hear his small whimpers echoing inside the shade. His blue UK t-shirt was wrinkled and faded. To her right, she could see the electric cord stretched across the cheap brown table. Large red chunks of ceramic clung to the wire. The black cord was like a noose swinging back and forth with the bulb dangling at its end. I watched my mother's eyes slowly survey the entire room until her glare rested on me. The orange basketball I held in my hands was too small to hide behind, but way too large to make disappear. I held it in front of me like a big sign saying, "Why, yes, I'm guilty." The gray Penn State sweatshirt was too small, so my belly button peeked out from the gap between my shirt and jeans. The buzz cut made my head resemble a large thumb, and my slumping shoulders left me standing there like a question mark. I swallowed hard and began to click through the Rolodex of excuses filed away in my 9-year-old brain. That's how you explode a moment. So specifically, how do you explode a moment? Give lots of specific sensory details to help the reader visualize the entire scene. Linger on important descriptions, and tell us what the character is thinking and feeling at the time. Consider this sentence. Liam was sitting on one of the tables, waiting for her to arrive. There's no sensory details. There are no thorough descriptions. We don't know the character's thoughts. Explode it a little bit. Liam was sitting on one of the tables, anxiously waiting for her to arrive. His palms were sweaty as he kept fidgeting with the hockey puck in his pocket, nervously turning it over and over with his fingers. He hopped down when he saw her walk in. Yes, we have sensory details. Yes, we have thorough description. Character's thoughts? Oh, he's anxious. In summary, you should always show, not tell, significant moments in your writing. Allow the reader to experience the action of your story through vivid detail, thorough description, and insight as to characters' thoughts and feelings. You are now ready to answer the questions below the video.